We are back and we can continue Starfield. I'm not using a controller. What the fuck? We're not doing space combat. Also, I checked on the cats to make sure all the cats are good. And Cat is hanging in bed still, hanging out with the new kitty. And Stormy's just hanging in one of her trees. I feel bad for Stormy because, like, she knows something's going down. She just doesn't know what, really, besides that there's someone in her territory. So she's kind of, you know...
Tower's closed.
Oh.
Come back some other time.
I was told to check in with you on Burr, the one who helped out Elio's retreat.
You're them, huh?
That's me.
I've got 2 rules for this little meeting. Rule number 1. You're not to share anything you discuss up there. This is a private matter, and we're going to keep it that way. Rule 2. You decide to get playful with that weapon, we're going to have serious problems. Think you can abide by those?
I can handle that.
Good.
This one little activity I did turned into such a long side quest.
And that must... You don't have anything to fear from me. Now, you may already know who I am. Raisha Lance, CEO, Laredo Firearms. And you, I know all about. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for the retreat. Truly, it's a project that's near and dear to my heart.
You're quite welcome.
Now, I presume Nevin already got you up to speed. I need details before I talk to the heads of the Trackers Alliance. Make sure their members understand the retreat's off limits. So if you don't mind, I'd like to just jump right into it. Lily here will be taking notes as we go. Now,
Doesn't look like she's taking notes.
Incidents afflicting the retreat, they all stemmed from this pair of rogue bounty hunters. Do I have that right?
Wait, 1 second. All right. Hey, Volcanic, is this better than No Man's Sky at launch? I didn't play No Man's Sky at launch, but I know it wasn't good. So yes, it is better, but they're 2 separate games. You found evidence to that effect? Yes.
Lily, make sure we get a copy of all that, will you?
Yes, Ms. Lance.
Yes, Miss
Nevin
Lance.
did say you managed to get those 2 to leave the retreat alone. You mind my asking how you accomplished that?
I just talked to them, got them to see reason.
2 trackers and you just talked them down? That's quite the feat.
Also, hope you're doing good, Volcanic.
I'm interested in the details, though. How exactly did it all play out?
I'm an expert negotiator. Those 2 are lucky I didn't talk them into flying themselves into a star.
I bet they are. So, only other thing I wanted to ask, and I'm just looking for an opinion here. Is there anything in your eyes that could have been done to prevent this happening?
The retreat's woefully underprotected. You need more security. Your leadership needs guidance. Sloan and then nearly dropped the ball. I think you're on the right course now. I think you need some more
After
security.
everything I've heard from you and Nevin, I'm inclined to agree.
A little more security.
It'll take time to get the right people in place for this kind of work, but I'll make sure it's addressed. But that should give me enough to present to the Alliance. Thank you for making the time.
Of course.
Now, what you did, well, it deserves something more than just a couple of firm thank yous. Here, I want you to have these. They're a rare make, but I think you've earned it. Now, was there anything else you wanted to talk about before we went our separate ways?
I think you're going to do real good with the
That's
retreat.
kind of you, but without your help, it might have stayed just a goal. You have my sincere thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me, as you've seen, there's plenty to be done.
That was an easy mission. Is this basically Mass Effect without aliens? I've never played Mass Effect, but I think it's a lot bigger than Mass Effect, that's for sure. New items. Whoa, look at that spacesuit. Oh, look at that gun. A Peacemaker uses 50 caliber. It's a pretty nice spacesuit, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like it's more Fallout than anything else. Weapons holster weigh 50% less with this suit on? Oh, wow, that's really good. That's actually really good. Do I have anything else that has... Oh, I just dropped it by accident. Well, that gun's gone forever, I guess. I dropped it and it disappeared. Haven't played Mass Effect either, but this is really bigger in terms of real content and not reused planets and bases or whatever. I mean, there's probably a lot of reused details and whatnot, but
Sleepy blush, sleepy blush.
I've played the game for over 50 hours and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Oh no, I accidentally got rid of my Peacemaker. I don't know where the hell it went. I dropped it and it disappeared. Dude, that sucks. I was gonna use that weapon too. Maddie, thanks for the tier 3. For 50 months, you'll get some love in the chat for Maddie for the tier 3. For 50? For 50 months? Dude, where did that weapon go? Outside, maybe? Okay, whatever. If you have Game Pass, I think this is an easy pickup for Game Pass, but I think this game is very fun. Okay, we just got weapons on our ship, so let's actually go try to see if we can do this.
Damn, Burrs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Brooke, wanna help me with some target practice?
I still take a lot of damage, but I'm fast. I'm a fast little ship.
You don't know who you're messing with. Had enough?
The best part about the game, honestly, it's just the amount of missions and side quests that you actually can do. I know that may sound like a cheesy answer, but I honestly think there's so much content packed into this game that you can do, and it's just insane. Like I have someone in chat that played the game for 80 hours and they've done like 2 main story missions. Because there's just so many activities and side quests and factions you can join. It honestly just feels really good. And I'm having a lot of fun with it, to be honest. System defense of the Crimson Fleet. Probably the system. I have mostly just killed Crimson Fleet. I've never really joined them. I'm joining them undercover. So, the addition of other humans to converse with and shoot at makes this game feel a lot more alive than No Man's Sky. Isn't No Man's Sky just like planet exploring? I will say, I didn't really expect myself to like the surveying, like surveying the planets and figuring out everything there, but I honestly have grown to like the surveying a little bit more, as it's a really good way to level up. I think the building the ship aspect is really hard and daunting at first, But once you actually build a ship and it's like yours, like this is my ship that I built, it's a really cool feeling that it's like I made this ship, you know? It's like I made this. This is my ship. Hey, Rely, how are you doing?
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster.
My
after I jumped
ship.
into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news.
Hey,
and
Polka,
we'll celebrate.
how are you doing? Austin Rake is dead, but the Ragana is intact.
No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got
All
the
good.
job done.
Let's go.
Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well,
And just like that, I'm part of the Crimson Fleet now.
yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Best decision you ever
Yeah.
made.
Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for.
Part of the
I'm
Crimson
gonna
Fleet
upload
now.
the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Report to the Vigilance. Before, I'll say, okay, so I'll tell you guys what I want to do with my playthrough of this game now that we're 50 hours in. For sure, I want to get all the faction stuff done that I'm able to do. And that's basically it. I feel like I've done a lot of side quests and I will keep doing some, but I think we should get all the faction stuff done. All right, Rook meets King. I love my little ship that I made. CEO entrepreneur born in 1974. That's what he tells people. We all know it was 1964. Imagine being born in 1964. Man, we got to see a lot of stuff. You were alive when the goddamn Berlin Wall was up. Oh wait, we have to do this first.
Hope we'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Mom was born in 1963. I think my mom was born in like 65, 66.
Hello.
Hey.
You're back. Anything to report? We received word you boarded the Ragana. I don't care if Rake was with the fleet. The pilot and his crew were not. What you did was uncalled for.
I thought I'd be applauded for saving the majority of the
I
crew.
don't care how many you saved. I care that there was a casualty. We don't handle things around here by using murder as a tool. You've been hired to act like one of the fleet, but you can't get lost in the part. We still have rules that need to be followed. Understood? Well said. Let's hope the next time your actions match
Only
the
3.
integrity of your words.
You were alive for
Now,
it.
I want to make this crystal clear. You do what you can to stay in the fleet, but there's an ethical line we cannot cross. Do something like this again, and you're out. Permanently.
My poisoning got cured.
For now, we will continue with the briefing. Were you at least able to join the fleet?
Does seem like I passed our
Very
initial
good.
test.
You're in. As distasteful as your methods were, at At least you managed to complete the job. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on a good side will ensure you get
Ready?
into the Crimson Fleet.
Hi.
Yes.
Thanks to
you
Matthew
pass your
Amat
first
for my
test
sub
and you're
gift.
Still alive.
Yo, Semi!
Before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember,
Made the Pelican
these are
from
ruthless
Halo.
criminals, so don't let your guard down.
I made my
Their
first ship.
ruthlessness is
It's a little
only
baby, but I
surpassed
made
by
it.
their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've
Thank
ingratiated
you for the
yourself.
39 months, though. Hope you're
So
doing
what's
good.
next for you on Neva's agenda?
Hope you're enjoying this game a lot.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
All the achievements in one
Notify the
playthrough.
engineers and relay the information to the crew.
I feel like the hardest one
I
to be
hope
level
your entry
100.
into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep
I
up
want to
the
get
good
all the
work.
achievements too, but probably not
Expect
in one
further
playthrough.
reports. Dismissed.
Probably a new game plus I'll get the rest of the achievements that I don't get in this playthrough. I've seen the video. I hadn't watched it. I saw that there was a video for an easy way to get a bunch of XP with Outpost. And I wish I have invested more into Outpost, but I haven't yet. Adler is a Crimson Fleet ship captain operating out of Cydonia. His hot-headed nature means Adler is easily provoked, which has gotten him into numerous scrapes. Despite this flaw, Adler is a seasoned ship captain, and in most cases, he can use his battle prowess to escape sticky situations. Addendum, as for information on Crimson Fleet captains is gathered, additional profiles will be added to off his turn. Age 44. Clever, shrewd, careful, calculating. Originally hailing from Aquila City, Delgado fell into crime at a young age despite being born into wealth. His parents exiled him in hopes of correcting the behavior, yet this only served to increase his criminal behavior, culminating into theft of a cargo ship, which he used to initiate himself into the Crimson Fleet. Delgado's a shrewd, clever leader who isn't prone to rash judgment. He keeps a tight rein on the Crimson Fleet, but he's given his pirates enough latitude to do what they do best. You get so many resources from Outpost as well. I have some resources that have like, or some outposts that have like 400 resources, and I just haven't really touched them because I don't have enough room for all that. I need to get better with the crafting. I need to get more crafting materials. Neva Mora was born in the Neon and orphaned at a young age. She spent most of her youth getting arrested for crimes ranging from simple assault to grand larceny, and was a frequent visitor at the Sysdef prison. At 22, she stowed away on a transport to Aquila City, was eventually recruited into the Crimson Fleet. All right. Good to learn about our captains. Well, I've never gone to Crix before, so I have to go to Cheyenne first. Can I not fly from here? Whatever.
Sometimes we'll take the long range ride.
Whatever. We're probably dogged. We'll just go to the cockpit. We can see my little tiny space, my baby's first ship made. That's mine right now. Baby's first ship. How did you move stuff down in the shipbuilder? R and F, like, it makes the latitude go up and like whatnot. So like R and F will bring you down to another level. R brings you up like a level, F brings you down one. Thanks, no problem. Problem. I like my ship. It's small and fast, like me. Except I am average height and I'm not that fast. I was kind of fast as a kid. Kinda.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing.
I'm not going to Aquila City. I'm going to Crix.
Aquila City.
You think those afterburners would melt the landing gear off? No, my landing gears. Nothing destroys my landing gear. We're flying. This is a fast little ship. That's all we gotta know. Doing that side quest with the resort was also very good because that allowed us to doing that side quest allowed us to get enough money to get weapons on the ship so I could actually help. Let's dock. I think I've officially joined every single faction except the Crimson Fleet. As in, I've gotten the achievement for joining every single faction except the Crimson Fleet one.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30.
Are you looking to start something?
Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Let's go, Alex. Oh.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before
I think I joined them all. There's UC Vanguard, Freestar Collective, and Ryujin, right?
Forget how to grav jump or something?
Sorry I kept you
Never
waiting.
apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message.
These guys are
But
tough.
all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good.
Oh, and Constellation, of
This
course. You're forced to join
floating
them.
scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Looks like a good place for some
Hell
R&R.
yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key, but it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
I joined them, but is the only way to join the Crimson Fleet is go undercover to join them? Or is there a way to actually join them without getting arrested like I did?
Suvarall. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
And don't spoil this part, you haven't joined them yet. I do want to finish Freestar Collective, though, before I get super into the Crimson Fleet.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know,
She looks a lot like that
thing I
lady
spend most
from
of my day dealing
Aquila.
with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered.
Oh.
We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us.
Ooh.
So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
I don't have a lot of money.
It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates.
Damn!
Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
No,
You're not the only person who said that in this game.
Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough
Oh, whoops.
for the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
My
On
prices
the right,
may be high,
got
but
Bradley
these
from the Trade
goods
Authority.
ain't exactly easy to
I'm
find.
sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't?
America? Yeah, I know.
This is our final
I lived in America for 20 years.
Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva?
What up, DQ?
I believe Delgado still lets you
Thanks for
recruit
lurking.
What happened with the last one?
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
Correct.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do.
Starfield's very, very good, DQ.
Introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper
The ethnic people is the bad guys.
I am Shinya Voss, the official
There's a lot
reckoner
of
for the
different
Crimson Fleet.
ethnicities in this
And
Crimson
since Neva
Fleet.
so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble.
He has a bomb in his chest?
I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me, or
I think the first lady we saw was white.
Moral conscience,
I think.
You might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Delgado sounds like a smart man.
He's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my rib cage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core.
We're joining the Crimson Fleet.
Even Bugin would envy. I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
This nerd. He's got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 monitors.
All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
I got 3 monitors, and that's enough.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available.
Sorry, I've yawning.
Granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings.
I didn't sleep enough the past 2 days.
Using the computers that surround the core.
Sounds like we'll be doing a lot of business together.
If Neve is chosen wisely, we certainly will.
Let's see how much sleep my phone thinks I got.
That covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
I apparently got 5 hours and 57 minutes of sleep.
You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired.
That's 2 days in a row where I got 5 to 6 hours of sleep. How's the new kitty? Stormy hates her, but it's been a day, so Cat's been hanging out with her for a hot minute now. But she's still locked in the room, and we're slowly trying to get them used to each other. But she's very cute and very soft, and she loves belly rubs because she's not fixed yet, which I need to call and make an appointment for.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The 2 of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
Won't disappoint.
Better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me.
We built our ship 1-2, and it's beautiful.
All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Nala, do they, the people you know, do they keep the cats in different, like lock them off in separate parts of the house for 2 weeks? Because we're on day 2 of it, and I know if Stormy was in Nami's position, where Stormy was trapped inside the room, the bathroom, and the closet, she'd fucking be clawing like crazy. Got it, boss.
Boss. Good. You're getting it already.
I gotta fit in with these people.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God.
We're going to my heart.
Tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Alright, we have to find something.
Before Crix left the fleet,
Let's hear more.
he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's Legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's Legacy,
They're now
the fleet
friends,
will
so
be
that's
operating
good.
at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sysdef.
We'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me...
I very much hope they will become friends. Join the Crimson Fleet! Achievement unlocked! Achievement! Wow, that puts me at... I don't even know how many achievements. 24 out of 50. So do we continue doing Crimson Fleet or do we go try to finish off the faction? I think I should finish off the Freestar Collective. We joined the fleet. Let's try to finish off the Freestar Collective. Let's see if we can finish off this and see if we can win against these damn ships. Let's see if I can fight with my new ship. I don't think I'll be able to win, but we'll see. Why would I do that? I have a nice ship. My ship is pretty good. My ship is also pretty fast as well. And I can take all this stuff now. Land at the free... Wait, that was it. Oh, yeah. This got glitched the last time we were here. This got glitched and it let me kill everybody except 2 of them. It got glitched the last time because 2 of them got bugged out into like the other side of space. So then I fast traveled away and was like, we'll come back to this later. And I completely forgot. So now I can just land here freely. Oh, wow, that's great. I love that for me. Oh, my new ship did exactly what it needed to do. It's later. That was easy. Okay, let's finish up the Freestar Collective then. I was concerned. Investigate the Freestar Mech Factory. Oh, jeez. I don't know how much health I have, but... I have some pretty good guns. Oh, I have Lynn. I should have got Sarah Morgan. I should have got Sarah Morgan. She has like so many guns that I've given her. I've given Lynn a few guns, but... Oh, I should have sold some stuff as well. I got 145. We should be fine. All right. How much health do I have for trauma packs and meds? 16 and 11. All right. Lots of ammo. Let's pull out the shotty. I like fighting the mercs. Let's do this. I do like this Freestar Collective storyline, but I think we're towards the end of it. Watch out, Lynn! put on the gravity wave.
Lots of people would be jealous of that power.
Yeah, they would. Oh, they were talking about me. Confront Paxton. Oh, I wish I had... Wait. Do you have the weapon I dropped? I dropped the
Glad to see
weapon.
you're back. Don't load us both.
You didn't even pick it up? Ugh. Never mind.
Farewell.
Farewell? Where the hell are you going? Farewell, she says. Holy shit. Let me open this up. I should probably autosave as well. I have a chance to breathe. We'll save. I'll even use a med pack here.
I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you this, if you won't tell the truth. Council of Governors cares about anything but themselves. They're greedy.
I like how those 4 dudes just kind of standing here.
Hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. Orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths.
We have all led good men and women to their death. We finished the ship, and it's actually a pretty good ship. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm probably gonna add some more cargo to it later on when I can, but I'm pretty happy with the ship. I think it's pretty nice.
Eyes on hot.
I obviously think it's nice because it's mine. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, but like like building my own ship and then flying it around the galaxy, it's like a nice feeling. This is what it must be like to be a parent and seeing your kid be so much more successful than you, and you're like, wow, this is great. I did that. I made that thing. That's mine. That's mine. Or a creator in general. Yeah, or just like, you know, an engineer, someone that actually creates stuff. It's baby's first ship, but it got me where I need to be. It got all the stuff done that I needed it to get done. We're now being able to do the Freestar collective missions, which is good. I've been meaning to do this for a hot minute. I haven't found any damn magazines. You know how Fallout 4 has like bobbleheads that buff you and magazines that buff you as well? There's magazines in this game, but I haven't found like any of them. I found one. Retrace our steps. Let's retrace our steps and unlock that master save. Nobody, leave me alone. We're gonna unlock this master save. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the third one. This is any of them. None. Any. Third. Nothing. Nothing. There's actually only 2 things that work on this? What? I'll do these 2. Second one. That. Twofer. Maybe I do 3. 3. Oh, this one only works on this, so I should do this one because it only works on this one. But if I do use this one, I can do this. All right, some of these only work on the third one, like this. This one only works here. This one only works here as well. This one only works here as well. First try. Ooh, that's a good maelstrom. Wait a minute. That's a pretty good maelstrom right there. I'm gonna favorite that for... Do I have anything doubling up? Caseless shell. I got nothing doubled up right now. Let's see how this bad boy works in person now. I wish I could get a good maelstrom in my life. Don't we all? Isn't that what we all want? Just a good maelstrom in our life? Ow. This is a question for the people that are attracted to men. Genuine question for people that are attracted to men. Do you wake up and think, God damn it, why am I attracted to men? Damn it, I'm attracted to dudes. This is horrible. Dudes suck. Every day. It's like, ah, man. Fucking dudes. There's nothing worse than a dude. Dudes are the worst thing to happen to the earth. There's nothing worse on earth than dudes. If you look back on all the worst humans in history, I feel a large majority of them are dudes. Dudes just suck. And I'm willing to admit it. No one's saying it, I'll say it. Dudes suck. I'm in my ace era, so I'm attracted to no one. Smartest way to do it. Hello, you'd like to edit my stream in the YouTube videos? No thanks, I will pass. I do not make my streams in the YouTube videos, I just upload them automatically. But I would say if you're gonna go around trying to become an editor for a streamer, I would highly suggest looking for people that are actively looking for editors and then emailing them your resume. I usually wake up and think, why are dudes attracted to me? I'm sure a bunch of females also think that at times. Ooh, I like this maelstrom. And I'm level 32. I'm leveling up quite fast. I have 1,100 bullets as well. Woo! Yeah, and it's also good to not say that as your first message, because I don't know who you are. No, I don't think they're ever going to type anything again, but, you know. I think more like, why are dudes the way they are, and why am I attracted to them? I saw something on Reddit where there was a guy that was spotting his friend while lifting. They were doing some elevated chest presses, it looked like. And they had like one friend spotting them, you know, going up and down. And then for some reason, one dude went behind the spotter, and then another dude went behind the dude that went behind the spotter, and then another dude went behind that dude, and then like another dude went behind that dude, and then another dude went behind that dude, and they all like went down when he was going down with the weights, and then they'd go up 7 spots. And it's just like, why? I thought it was funny, don't get me wrong. I was like, what is that? You want to see this? I don't know where. I'll try to find it on Reddit. Let me see. I think it was r dash. Dudes being bros. I think. No, that has 92 members. Was it humans being bros? Let me see. I don't know why. I thought it was so funny. Top for this week. No. I'll look at these later, but none of these are what I want. Maybe it was r dash made me smile. I'm trying to find it for you all. Top for this week. Was it on Twitter? Maybe it was on Twitter. I can't remember which Reddit community I saw it in, but I thought it was very funny. These are the boards that randomly show up when I'm browsing Reddit. Made me smile, dudes, humans being bros. Darkest Dungeon. r-ask Reddit. Am I the asshole? You know, all that stuff. Okay, it's not here still. Maybe it was on Twitter. I'm not sure. I can't find it. I looked for 2 minutes. I can't find it. But I thought it was very funny. I thought it was perfect. Science. Build 5 different outpost modules. I need to do that. I haven't even crafted 5 weapon mods? Jesus Christ. Cargo. I'm gonna get my cargo up. If I ever see it again, or if I ever think of it, I will let you all know. Did Poka find it? r-funny videos. How did you find it? Okay, I just have to go to our funny videos and do this. I'll find it. Top for this week. Oh, there we go. Here's the video. This video made me laugh. I don't know why. I don't think there's any sound. Just this video, it made me laugh. Just dudes coming out everywhere, man. There's just dudes everywhere. Just dude after dude. And then when he finishes, everyone just leaves and acts like nothing even happened. That's what being straight is like. Yep, just dudes being dudes. That's just guys being dudes.
Was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the first...
If you need help carrying...
Guys being dudes. And don't get your spotter.
Just ask.
And your spotter.
And ask for a
And your spotter.
I've got no sympathy for cowards. Or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
It's like that episode of Parks and Rec where April's like, this is my boyfriend. I can't even remember their names, but this is my boyfriend Bill, and this is Bill's boyfriend Tyler or something like that, you know? Do you normally spot someone when they are lifting free weights? I thought that was like long barbells that if they fall on you crush your chest. You can still spot someone that does free weights like that if it's a little heavy, because you're still trying to get new PRs with free weights, and you might be having trouble getting it up, and it's not really good to just drop them like that. There's a certain way you should put down free weights. And it's good to have a spotter if you don't have one. If you're doing stuff that's a little heavy for you. They just drop like, oh, like, you don't want to do that. Like, I personally use my knees to drop my free weights. Like, if I'm doing chest presses and I'm done, I like lift them up and then I throw my knees up and have my knees take those heavy weights off. Oh my goodness. Guys being dudes. There's a lot of people here, which means I get a lot of ammo and potentially a lot of credits from dead bodies. I'm just picking up the ammo because my stuff is full right now. I need to do some selling. I will admit, I need to do some selling. Cheese. Nice try, cheese. Not today. What is that sound? Can you get the hell out of the way, Lynn? I shouldn't have brought you.
There's something nearby.
Bringing Lynn was the biggest mistake. I'm gonna eat some food that I have so I can not be encumbered anymore. My life in this game is just being encumbered all the time. You ever just over encumbered, under arrest? This is not the time to be doing a master door. All right, trauma queen. Now's the time to do a master door. Let's use another digipick on stuff I won't even be able to take. Okay, so we have to use this one here. Right there, so we need these three covered. twos are good on everything right now, and I do not like that. Ooh, these three are only good on this one, though. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it, say it, say it again. Yeah, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Wait. There we go. Let's go, dude. 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 I'm a natural, right? I love my lock picking. Two. Ah, shit. Shit. Did I mess up? Natural! Man. I'm gonna keep picking this stuff up. I need to hurry up and get out of here. Game nerd! Hey, game nerd. This the Rangers? Yeah. I don't know if this is the end of the Freestar Collective, but I feel like it is the end of the Freestar Collective missions, because this is a big mission, but we also joined the Crimson Fleet, but I wanted to get this done. But I also built my first ship. I built my first ship that's actually pretty good. I also got this really good weapon from lockpicking a master safe. Did this last night. Are you still loving this game, game nerd? You are. Everyone that's playing this game in chat seems to love it. I love this maelstrom. Hey, buddy. You gonna help me? Is it called the Yuck? No, I didn't know how to name it, so it's called something random. Supposed to use the cutter on those. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I got stuck in a mission for 30 minutes in a cave because I didn't realize I was just supposed to cut those. There are some things in this game that it doesn't show you how to do, and that is one of them. This Maelstrom is such a good gun. Ow. It's a legendary one I picked up from a legend. It's one I picked up from a legendary safe. Each consecutive hit deals more damage as well. Wait, everyone that's watching that plays this game, if you don't play this game, you do not answer this question. But what level are you all?
Hiya bear. Sleepy lurk, sleepy eyes, sleepy howdy, sleepy love, sleepy love, sleepy love. How's Starfield going?
Sleepy love, sleepy howdy, sleepy love to you as well. Starfield's going very good. I am very much enjoying it a lot. Thank you for the continued support, Crystal! The Prime for 43 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It really means a lot. 42? 18? Damn. Level fucking 30. $10? Nice. You've not had a lot of time. What do you have to do? Like work? Having fun though? What up, la la la? You hate paperwork? Paperwork? That must be a good sign though. If something's happening, if you have to do paperwork. Thanks, Crystal. I'm the favorite still. Golly gee. Golly gee. I don't want to drop those, but I have to. My pack is full.
You come here seeking justice. Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war. When the ceasefire order came down.
Doesn't mean, oh yeah, you have to do a bunch of paperwork for him. Ugh. I hope you get one. I'm gonna spoil the story. Thank you. Ooh. I'll take all the ammo because I can't really pick up any more weapons. I really need to sell some stuff. That's an alert I don't hear too often. Yo, Crystal's gifting 5 in the chat to J-Babes, Colts, Shake, Zyron, and hashtag internet. Yo, Crystal, Q viewer number 1 popping off with the 5 gifted subs. Thanks, Crystal. If you got an emote, or I guess if you got a sub, I should say, I hope you enjoy the emotes. That is very much appreciated, my friend. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you very much. Oh. What's up, A1? Hello. Enjoy that #1 badge next to your name for the entire week. Congratulations, you simped. Congratulations, you simped. Congratulations, you simped. Congratulations. This... My brain's having a moment. My brain is having a moment. I think I got it. What do you guys think of the live action One Piece on Netflix? I actually really enjoyed the live action One Piece. Me and Kat have already watched all of it, and it was very, very good. And I hope to see more episodes in the future. Did I fuck this one up again? I'm messing this one up. It was very, very good. It was much better than I expected it to be. Live action shows and movies. Yeah, because they usually suck. But this is actually good. We have to defeat Paxton Hull. I need to get up there, though. Also, hey, Jefferino, I hope you're doing good. It's Netflix. If people like it, it's getting canceled. Yeah, we're not seeing season 2. Busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest? Damn! Busy day. Paxton was defeated. And a long-tailed cat at a rocking chair convention. More anxious than Stormy. Jefferino, I got a new cat over the weekend. That guy wasn't defending. It's gonna be a fun. Fun couple months getting Stormy to used to a new cat. Did I hit my head or something? I think so. I think so. Wait, you're the last one. Don't run away, because then the mission never ends. We're gonna see what all these people had. I killed so many people up here. Oh, I have to talk with him later. Alright, well, let's kill everybody then. And have a good old chat with Paxton. Alright, talk to Paxton Hull. That wasn't too bad. Had to use a little bit of... Had to use a couple med packs, but it wasn't too bad. I will say this Maelstrom has definitely been very good. Turns out doing a lot of side quests in the game and getting your skills leveled up can get you a lot of good weapons.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis.
I didn't want to hurt anyone, but I had to defend myself.
Because you had to, and you fought well. Don't apologize for that. More importantly, you survived. Most soldiers don't.
Lynn, you don't need to be here.
Because I'm the one who led them to their death. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us even when victory was within our grasp.
Who hired the first to seize farmland and why?
You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now.
I can handle whatever you have to say. It's gonna be the Freestar Collective. It's gonna be the Freestar Collective, the Deputy.
Not long after I started the first, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so he agreed to set up a meeting.
You're really struggling, but you're standing.
My surprise when Ron Hope showed up.
Oh yeah, that's who it was.
He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space.
Oh yeah. I kind of forgot about Ron Hope for a second, but now that I'm thinking back to all the missions I did, it really makes a lot of sense and it kind of is obvious.
Sure I did. The money was good, but the payback was the
Like, oh yeah, that's obvious.
If I could avenge my men, make some credits, and eventually expose a member of the council, well, that, my friend, is my definition of justice.
I'm bringing you in.
Don't bother. I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here,
Take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
Oh, he almost blew me up. I don't think he had any men waiting for him, but because all the men were dead. All right. You awaken feeling rested. Of course I feel rested after that battle. Dude started shooting grenades at me. Remind me to sell stuff when we're in Aquila City. I'm gonna need to sell some things. And put some stuff on my ship cargo. Listen, when you have to do as much carrying as I do in this game, Cat Loaf, you'd understand. I'm doing everything in this game. Strongster, thank you for the raid. I hope the stream was good. Hey, Strongster, thanks for raiding. I hope you're well. I didn't even use my damn power once. I'll just put on my personal atmosphere again. Guys, this is my ship that I built. Look at it, isn't it beautiful? We got two beautiful lasers up on the front right now, and then we got two big old ballistic missile shots up there that do a good amount of damage to the hull once we get those shields down with these pesky lasers. And then if we go inside our ship, we can go see the inside. Stream is good. How am I doing? I am doing good. I am addicted to Starfield still, but we're gonna slow it down this week. We don't have as much cargo hold as we'd like, but I'm gonna add more cargo as time goes on. I'm gonna add some more cargo to it, because right now it's at 703 out of 1,000. But let's move some stuff over, store all the resources, and there we go. Go into orbit so we can see it in third person. You got it. You ready? It's a beauty. It's a beauty. I'll save just in case. We'll go take off. Third person. He's so proud of it. Look at my ship! Sure, it looks like dick and balls, kinda, but don't they all? Oh, look at that. It's a speedster. Well, look, ready to start. You've already seen how fast it goes? Look at that boost. We go 250. Almost. 244 is our max. But we got a speed demon right here. With some pretty good consistent shooting. Oh, man. Pretty big shield as well. I built that ship myself. Cost me 105,000 credits to build this bad boy. But you know, like building the PC. It's cheaper when you build it yourself from scratch. Now we have to go to Hopetown, though. Sheesh. Sheesh. Say it, say it again. Sheesh.
Scanner's picking up plenty of organic materials.
You are so useless. Why are you on my team? I'm gonna go get Andrasia again. She was cool. I can sell items right here? Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Dude, 1,500? Please, that thing's worth like fucking 12,000. Let's get my vendor stuff up so I can sell stuff for more money. I have a feeling we're about to... If I get another achievement every faction has 2 mission achievements, right? The second one is like, hey, you're done with this faction. You can do like side quests now, right? Because that's what happened with Ryujin Towers. I can't even remember what they gave me besides a bunch of money and manipulation, which I kind of don't even use that much.
I just want to get all these approvals over with.
Good luck.
Our motto is, their trucks in space.
The manipulation works when I'm persuading people. I will say that. That's when I use it the most. I don't really use it in combat.
Vicious quotas. Can't protect your own, Matthew. Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news.
Oh, I learned something very interesting. Hey, unexplainably weird.
Don't keep me in
How are you? Paxton Holt told me you hired him to clear out those
A
farms.
disgraced war hero who went to prison, and you actually believed him?
I have evidence that you hired the furries to seize the slate.
Bastard kept the slate.
What'd you say that?
Oh, I suppose. This is his revenge against the Council of Governors for what happened during the war. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
Hope you're well, weird.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Who the hell are you?
Nothing that concerns you, Burgett. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
Tell me everything.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
Tenfold. So you used unwitting farmers to transform the soil?
Mining is expensive, and so is the cost of raw materials. My mineral-enriching fertilizer solves several problems at once. The farmers provide free manual labor, and once the land is ready, we move in to extract and process the soil.
That's fucked up. You used the first to seize the farmland and keep the operation a secret.
I never intended for anyone to be hurt.
Dude, I killed 100 plus
I told Hope
people.
to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
I can.
How could you do
He's
something
the CEO of a corporation.
so awful?
A member
to
of the
innocent
government.
people, to families.
It's obvious.
Not another word out of you, Burgett. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owner.
Committed to crimes. That's not
You're
enough.
right. Yeah, those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience. Well, perhaps a discount. on their next purchase from HopeTech. With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
Only 20,000 credits. That's fucking bitch change. You're going to turn yourself in and I'll be telling the marshal
Well, let's not
everything.
be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
Don't try to put this on me,
I'm
Hope.
afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed, but the future is very much in your hands, Deputy. You put me away, and this company will fall apart. You have destroyed far more lives than I did.
What a manipulating son of a bitch. What a manipulating son of a bitch.
Jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
Bribes and threats aren't going to work on me.
Such a shame to see a promising career cut so tragically short.
Such a shame that you were so bad at fighting. Oh, dude, your gun isn't even worth that much? What a fucking cheap ass. Gun's worth 942. Oh, is my dude stuck? Ah! Man, these guys do not have good weapons. What's up, Nuke? Nuke the freak. Yep. Nature's wall, the ladder. I don't know what they were doing. I will say the NPCs in this game, like the AIs, they're not that good, but you know, whatever. It's to be expected. I still love this game. All right, what's next? Talk to Bridget McDougal. What a name Bridget McDougal is.
He tried to have you killed. I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person. But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful.
Hope was a greedy bastard who put on a friendly face.
No, you're wrong. That's not all he was. He always looked out for us, for his employees.
Doesn't justify what he did?
No, of course not. But there was more to him than that. He had a genuinely good side, a caring side. And now he's... You killed him.
I didn't want to kill him.
Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people. What happens to us now?
There must be a second in command.
That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
Talk to Marshall Blake. All right, let's talk to Marshall Blake now. YouTube Let's Play's getting a nice little video right here. Let me go that. Let me go to the landing area. Ooh, I think the Freestar Collective missions are about to end. Hey, okay, to be fair, he was gonna kill me. It was self-defense. I know it said attack, but like...
Lots of organic materials lying around out here.
How was this the landing area? How was this the landing area? He was gonna kill me. It's called self-defense, bitch. Whatever, I'll just run to Aquila City. It's not a big deal. I said, hey, come with me. You broke the law, I'm bringing you in. And then he tried to kill me. He threatened me. He tried to extort me. He tried to bribe me. Oh, hello, Lynn. I'll pay you 20,000 credits if you don't tell anybody about this. It's like 20,000 credits, please. That ain't nothing in this world. Sorry, my PC's not the best in these big cities. Aquila City, it runs pretty well. New Atlantis, it struggles. Neon, it's fine.
Cool spacesuit.
Cool spacesuit? Thanks. Business was bad. He couldn't give me more. Yeah, right. He needed a couple zeros like Jefferino said, and then me. If it was 200,000 credits, I would have been like, oh, yeah, I'll shut up.
Hey, deputy.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls.
Good to see you back safe, deputy.
So exhausted.
What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
It was their hideout, but I took care of them.
You've got guts of steel. Did you find out why the first was taking over farms?
Ron Hope hired the first to grab farmland.
Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, deputy.
Oh, he's dead.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
Oh, he was.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
He supplied the farmers with an experimental fertilizer that boosted the soil's minerals content but killed the crops.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Yeah.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
There's Hope instructions to Paxton Hall.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
He and his men attacked me. He didn't survive the confrontation.
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Freestar Collective.
I have a body cam.
If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process.
Uh-oh.
There's one thing left to do.
Uh-oh.
A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger?
If you don't mind me being in the Crimson Fleet, the Ryujin Industries, and the United Colonies, or UC Vanguard, sure.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Freestar Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
I'll strive to be worthy of the title.
I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
We got a lot of bars in the city. All classrooms. Well, except Agnes.
What can I get you, Emma?
As a full-fledged Freestar Ranger, you now have been granted your very own Star Eagle class starship with no registration fee required. 15,000 credits. Achievement unlocked. Let's see the stuff they gave me. Oh, that is actually kind of nice. I do kind of like it. Well, YouTube Let's Play, make sure you like and subscribe. I think we finished the Freestar Rangers. I think we finished the Freestar Rangers.